Charlie's Angel Mustang. I'm told it was in very bad shape when it came in. This is a LeBaron, isn't it? With the vector wheels like everything had back in the 70s and 80s. Vanishing Point 70 Challenger. One of two Monkey Mobiles. American Graffiti 32 Ford. We got Herbie, the Love Bug. Transformers, Spec, Bumblebee. Blues Brothers, Monaco. And here we got the Munsters Coach. The Mystery Machine. What's up, everyone? So we are at this at a friend's collection, although I'm told to keep location and who owns it private. But the opportunity came up to check out these cool replica movie cars, and there is one real one here. But we're starting off here at this end. Hey, what year is this Pacer?
76 or 77, I think.
Yeah, most of you guys will recognize the movies that these are from. And all these cars are in very good condition. He's also got memorabilia from all the movies that he's got the cars from. And then what's this car here? I forgot the brand that this is.
I am not certain.
Ah, okay. We got the Get Smart Alpina. I think that's the model, not the brand though. Left-hand drive, even I think it should be right. I'm told it's got a couple performance mods under the hood. Maybe later see if I can get a picture or even a clip of that. Very beautiful car. And here's the first one that I recognized when I walked in, the Charlie's Angels Mustang. I'm told it was in very bad shape when it came in. Still a 6-cylinder car. All the replica work was just done on the outside. This one here, is this the owner's or is this his friend?
It's yours.
Oh, okay. True 77, or is it another year?
77.
I thought this had a black interior in the movie.
The old replicas they make them, they don't. Sometimes they don't.
Oh yeah, I just noticed it's also a hard top too. Still a very good car.
The National Lampoon vehicle replica he has, the original one has leather seats in there. The one he has is cloth. So sometimes when we do replicas, we don't do it to the exact specification on the interior.
Oh, this is the what did you say, National Lampoon vehicle?
No, that one's from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Okay.
Trucks are, Queen Mother trucks are done at the auto show.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was there. That was pretty cool to see. But now that you say the movie that this is from, I recognize it now from a couple clips I've seen on the internet. This is a LeBaron, isn't it?
Chrysler, it does look like a LeBaron. Have you watched the movie?
I don't think I have.
Oh, hilarious.
Keep on shining, shine on the one who's gone and true. Blue moon out in the city, keep on shining, shine on the one who's gone, red be blue.
He's got vehicles here that I didn't even know was here.
Yeah.
And the Hellcat's just here, being stored. And back here we got, this is from the second or third movie, right?
First,
Oh, the first one? Alright, that's cool.
yeah, the original.
Very nicely done. Then we got an iconic one, or I'd say just as iconic, if not more, the A-Team van. With the vector wheels like everything had back in the 70s and 80s. And under the cover here we got a kit replica as well. You can see the hubcaps poking out there. And over here I had to think on this one for a bit, but from the movie Robocop. Got chicken wire over the windows. I don't know if I saw the one from the 90s, but I think I saw the one from... Wasn't there one like the 2000s?
Yeah, they remade Robocop. It was late 2000s or mid 2000s.
I think that might have been the one I saw.
It was really good. I did like the remake. 2014. First one was in '87.
Hmm.
Real good movies.
And this is only half of it, so let's go over to the second area and see those cars. Then back here, I didn't recognize that at first, but then I see the two characters. Classic Ching Ching Chong and the 64 Impala. The car itself is just even cool. Got a nice set of Kragers on it. I've never noticed that. I wonder if that's actually in the movie. Very, very cool. And sometimes the owner does take these out to car shows and whatnot. I will point out some of the ones that he's taken out and maybe throw up pictures of when they were out. Beautiful 67 Camaro. I think 67 was the year with the vent windows. This one I don't know what it's from, but maybe you guys would know. But my friend that let me come in here who works on these. He doesn't really want me to, or doesn't really want to say what's all done to these, but I doubt this is stock. We got loads of cool memorabilia. Now this one, I think it was Talladega Nights. It was one of the two early 2000 NASCAR movies. A very nice 60, I think 8 Chevelle. Very nice example. And then over here, we got the classic Death Proof Nova, which I think this is a 69? I'd have to fact check that. Riley rims looking great on there. Now here we go. Vanishing Point 70 Challenger. An icon. Fun fact, in the final scene of this, by the way, spoiler alert, but it's a, what, 40-year-old movie? Maybe 50? So if you haven't watched it yet, it's kind of your fault. But when they crash it and banana it, it's actually a 70 Camaro that they use. And also the reason why I'm probably not talking as much as I usually do is because it's just so quiet in here. I feel really self-conscious. Oh yeah, and then we got a C7 over here just being stored. Then we got the, I think it's called a Mach 5 from Speed Racer. Or no, what's the movie that this is from?
Speed Racer.
Oh yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Built off of a 70 Vet. Identifiable marks with door handles and the windshield.
All set.
Yeah, I'll see you Tuesday. If they cancel school for whatever reason, because it's supposed to be super cold next week, I'll let you know.
Now here's a really cool one, and as far as I know, the only real one in the collection.
The Lions.
One of 2 Monkey Mobiles
Yes, thank you.
used on the show. The story was that it was in Australia for the longest while, and imported back here and sold on Barrett Jackson. I'll see if I can throw in a clip if I can find it. But
listen to the reaction from the crowd as they come to their feet for one of the iconic television cars and a big piece of popular culture. This is the Monkeys Mobile, a 1966 Pontiac GTO-based television creation. George Barris, famous customizer, is on the block.
Although let's remember, this car was originally the design concept, and I'd say the genius design concept of Dean Jeffries.
That's right.
Hollywood, California. I drive by his shop every day.
So look at the chassis
Look
cam.
underneath.
First thing I
Got a lot of
gotta say
emails
is,
from you
I
Dean
gotta
Jeffries
thank
fans out there reminding us this
my
was his
friend
original
here.
creation,
You do a great
recustomized
job for us.
by George
Thank
Barris.
Let's get this thing sold.
Okay.
We should also point out this car has gone through a restoration by Mike Gray of Advanced Restorations, completed in 2007.
Bob, the car is not exactly as it was original to the TV show back in the 1960s, because in one of those restorations, a whole lot of modern flat screen video and modern speaker enclosures were added. Nevertheless, This is the original Monkey Mobile, and those of us of an age remember it fondly.
Of course, this car started life as a base engine power glide GTO, and like so many movie cars, the supercharger looks like it's real, but actually it is a large empty case. Inside of there is a single 4-barrel carburetor, but it sure looks cool.
Well, goodbye Hillbillies, goodbye Thelma and Louise. We're already at $280,000, $90,000, $300,000, and I suspect that meter's going to spin for a while. This is really a great piece of TV history.
This car has generated a lot of buzz this week.
315, 315, 320, 325. 325. I'm at 325. I'm at 325. I'm at 325. 25. 25. I'm at 325.
Now, the lawyer in me compels me to point out that logo, the Monkeys, is a trademark. So when you buy the car, if you intend to do anything of a commercial nature with it, you're going to have to get legal right to do so.
These headlights were not legal in the United States in 1966. They're made by CBA in France and designed to be installed horizontally. That didn't stop Dean Jeffries. He put them on here, and boy, everybody wanted a set. This was cool. All you could have on your street car were 7-inch round or dual 5 3/4 round headlights legally in the U.S.
325,000. I'm at 325, Colin. I'm at 325.
Actually, this car has a bit of a motorsports connection as well because of the 4 Monkeys: Davy Jones, Peter Torkelson, Mickey Dolenz, who used to be Circus Boy, but that's another story. Mike Nesmith, the 4th member of the Monkeys, after the show went off the air, became an off-road racer.
340, 50, last call. Button it up. Drive it away. I'm at 340,000.
Anybody else sitting back wanting to buy it? Now's the time.
Internet bids, you're out. Telephone bids are out. Kelly's out. Kelly's out. I'm at 340, 50. I'm at 340, 50. I'm at 350,000. 350, 60. I'm at 350, 60. 70, 70, 73, 70. I'm at $360,000. $370,000 going once. I'm at $370,000 twice. I'm at $360,000.
You want it? Now's the time.
And I sold $360,000.
And there's the new owner for $360,000.
He's too young to remember the Monkeys.
Well,
isn't he?
absolutely. He'll have to study up.
The way that you know this one's real and from the show is because these are the intake. The supercharger is fake. As you can see, it just has a cover up there covering where the belt would be, because if you follow the pipes, they go from there through the fender up and to where the carburetor would actually be. Also stacked headlights, which at the time was, I'm pretty sure, illegal. But very highly customized GTO by who was the guy, the customizer back then? I think he did this. Yeah, this one I have pictures at shows and whatnot. In fact, it was at Autorama a couple times. So I'll throw pictures of that up. Of course, I do a little bit of modification. A couple small screens where you can play Monkeys episodes in, and speakers to play the music out of. There is a couple cars missing from the collection too that we saw at the auto show. He has a replica of the family truckster and the Jeep, the Jurassic Jeep that looks like it probably would be there. But they got the store open, so let's go into the next room. Oh yeah, before we go over there, just the sheer amount of monkey stuff. Very cool. So over in the third room, and probably the last one, I don't know, this place is full of surprises. We have the iconic American Graffiti 32 Ford. And that space is small, with the chrome reverse rims. I don't think I ever noticed this in the movie, the vinyl top, or the vinyl, I don't know what you'd call that, but not necessarily vinyl top, with a classic small block. Accurate to the movie, but kind of overdone, in my opinion. But I believe in the early days, these were motorcycle fenders. But now they make them specifically for the 32. And then over here, we got Herbie, the love bug. Then he used a windshield cover from one of the original movies from the 60s, I think. Very well done, either restoration or find. Ooh, looks like it's signed by some of the actors too from the movie. Very, very nice. And then I wonder what's different about these. That hood is signed by some actors. I don't know if it comes up on camera. We got more Herbie and American Graffiti memorabilia. Now I'm told, oh wait, no, this is probably where the Jurassic Jeep is parked. Because you got the Jurassic Park memorabilia. Now I'm told the owner doesn't want a General Lee Charger, so I think this might be a friend of his, who also I know. So it might just be stored here. But this, however, is most likely his. Transformers spec Bumblebee from the first movie. And personal opinion, I like these I think these are 6th gen Camaros, or 5th. I think 6th. No, 5th. 5th gen Camaros more than any of the other ones, because in my opinion they narrowed the grill too much and they got way too edgy. This emulates what a Camaro should be the best. Got the Transformers and matte black lettering on there. Then over here, the oh so popular Magnum PI. I can't remember. It's not a Testarossa. I want to say 288 GTO. I'd have to fact check that. But the fact that it's just a Ferrari in general. Very cool. Although, you might... Oh no, it's a 308. Which I think these had the flat 8. Of course, you got the T-tops for something in Florida. Although, albeit that we're not in Florida. That's where the movie took place. Okay, and then this is where the family truckster was being kept. And then over here, we've got the Mutt Cuts van from Dumb and Dumber and Dumb and Dumber 2. This I actually have on VHS, so I'm very familiar with it. Oh, and I don't know if it comes up well. Oh yeah, it does a little bit. It's a full conversion van, like luxury one in there. While the one in the movie was just a stripped down delivery van. I'm told underneath this there's a very clean Econoline. Then over here we got the Blues Brothers Monaco. This was downstairs at Autorama a few times, right? Oh, that was another one? Very cool replica. I want to know how they made the horn up there. Looks like it's metal, but I don't want to touch it. Also signed by the actors. That's awesome. And here we got the Munsters coach, which I think this is all a fiberglass one, because like I said, all of these except for the Monkey Mobile are replicas. I can't imagine how you drive this. Like, look at that. It's so... That step is a little bit wider than my foot. How do you even get in? Very, very cool. And just, we'll take a peek at some of the memorabilia back here. Oh yeah, and then he's got full-size figures of the Blues Brothers. And everyone should know this one. The original style Batmobile. Originally built off of the concept Lincoln Futura. At least I think it was the Futura. Again, I'd have to double check that. I don't know what this would have for a base though. I think it's a little sparse down from the original one though. I think like it had a lot more gadgets than the original. But of course, like everything back in the 60s had to have Kragers. Just like the Munsters coach. Then, just by a little deduction of evidence, probably another Batman. It's probably a Bat boat or something. Hey, what's with the boat?
It's a bat boat.
Oh, that's what I thought. Then another really iconic one. The Mystery Machine. However, is it? Looks like it was built on a ship. No, it's a Dodge. Just like it was in the movie. I'm told to open the side. I've been given permission. Yes. Miles and miles of shag. Done up like a true 60s or 70s van. Now, I thought this had different wheels in the movie. I'll have to double check that. Oh yeah, and then back over by the Bat boat, we actually got a Batman themed pinball machine. I might have to go around and just like record everything that's on the walls. Because I can't imagine all the stuff that I looked over. He's got his lounge area too. And then I just want to go in here and check this out. the airbrushed and metal flake fridge and trash can. Oh no, that's something else. That's all glued on. Very cool.
How long does it take to get to the...
Not long. From here, not long.
I'm just gonna do a sweep over of all the memorabilia. Oh, that's cool. He's got all the toys and everything. Toys, posters, signage from the movie theater. I don't get why the ELO stuff is here. Maybe someone can point that out, or I'll find it in my research. Also, after I shut the camera off, my suspicions were correct. This is a Fiero under here. I don't know if you guys noticed when I was looking at it the first time around, but I was thinking like the dimensions aren't quite right, and that's because, like I said, it's a Fiero. It has the full Fiero interior. And off camera, my buddy opened the back here, and it has the 2.8 V6. He says with the exhaust that's on it, though, it sounds like a Ferrari. Got the hats and everything from the movie. Which, like I said, I've got this on VHS, so... Well, the second one. Now on to the Munster stuff. Also just pictures here, although there is the Munster's coach kit. Now off camera too, I was told that this is built on a 74 Continental with a 460 4-barrel, and I think he said C4 trans. Oh, and I think he said 355 rear end. I've got terrible memory when it comes to specifics like that for the first time around. Oh, there's the Futuro up there that it's originally based on. Harley Quinn's outfit from one of the newer movies. I think Suicide Squad. The best angle I'm going to get of this stuff is right here, because the boat is pretty close to the wall. I just noticed that these chairs are airbrushed too. I didn't notice that when I walked by them the first time. How many years has he spent collecting all this stuff?
I've known him for almost 15. And he's been doing it before that. All four of the cast members have signed that card.
Where at the dash?
Their signatures everywhere in that card. But when they were performing at the Fox Theater,
There it is at one of the autoramas.
we were back. He didn't want to be up that front. I went to watch them perform before Baby Joan died.
I was gonna say, how many are still around?
One.
Wow.
2 years ago in Marysville, what was it, last year? We took that up there to Marysville because Mickey was there signing autographs.
End up chasing you guys around the room. All the little dioramas here are cool.
Mike did most of those. Mike's the one that does all that stuff. He buys them in every year. He does the diorama stuff.
So is there anything supposed to be parked here?
Usually, it's just a runway kind of. But usually the Cheech and Chong cars park up here.
Also, you never mentioned he had that.
It's sitting right there.
Wait, so did you guys do a full restoration on the...
No, it was done before he bought it.
Oh, okay, so these are pictures before he got it.
That's the real one that went across Barrett Jackson.
Yeah, the one that's in the other room. Or right here. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll block you guys out, or I'll just cut it.
The one that he was doing something here, he was some of the cars outside. And he was doing something over here. And we were over here. And I heard it start raining. That one is sitting outside. And that one moved. It was on the third. Oh, this door. And I jumped in it, started up, and I was around the whole right. It was pouring. We had it in there, so with the doors open, and our big fans open.
What movie is this Camaro from? I don't recognize this.
The movie poster is right there. Better Off Dead.
Oh, I thought it'd be like Matt Black or something. Like the Nova. You know, I'm kind of surprised he doesn't have any Fast and Furious cars. Or is he not really into that?
He's not really into that. He's into pop culture.
Stuff from when he was a kid.
Yes. When you bought the streets of the world, you were talking about squirrel, bought the streets. We're buying them into, you know, small. And the door, that in the city, you know, close to the-
So please subscribe, whatever.